There. So let's assume the patient has already signed a document and you update your old document and you already saw the document here. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is open this document that the patient just signed through Open in Editor. Why? It's because remember, this document that the patient signed has no agency name, no Medicaid number, and no date. So you're wondering how come I didn't add on the training that the patient will be the one putting the agency name, Medicaid number, and date. Well, we're trying to make this signature sheet less complicated and less work for the patient because especially in the first part when we're introducing this document to the patient, we don't want the patient to be overwhelmed because doing the online signature alone and plus if we're performing the televisits it may be overwhelming to the patient. So again, we're trying to lessen that work, or I'll say stress, or I don't know how you describe that on the parent side. Okay, but the longer that you're doing this e-signature, you may start you adding the date here on your template so the parent can add the date of the visit, and also if you want you can put the Medicaid number part wherein the parent can also uh, do the typing to add their child's Medicaid number. But personally, me, I don't do that. It's because I don't want the parent to get wrong, and again, I don't want the parent to be overwhelmed. So let's get started with the training wherein you have to fill out that signature sheet yourself for the date and all the other information that we need before we submit this document. So you have to I'm sorry, you have to put your what I'm saying. You have to click the date part with your finger so it opened the link and then insert today's date. Okay. I got a kind of like I've been doing this training the whole day, so I got tired to be honest. So click here, and then so you have the date, right? You can actually edit the date if you want to and change that to whatever real date that you did the telehealth or the visit. So another thing that you have to do is put your finger here on the agency name, and since you're typing the agency name or the initial, insert text. So if this is for sample for this particular agency, their initial is CHC, then you have to add that and add there. In the Medicaid number, the same thing. So since it's a text, so insert a text and you put, for example, the Medicaid number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. What else are we missing here? So I think everything is here. We have the agency name, Medicaid number, patient name, the date of visit, and you have your signature, so we're ready to go. So we have to click the upper right check. Let me go back there. This one, the upper right check, and then the system will ask you if you're done signing. You said yes, and that's it. Let me see if we can rename this. No, I don't think we can rename this. So the next thing we have to do, since we already, for example, this is a finalized a signature sheet of all your patients for this week, and you want to submit this to the agency or to the back office of Teramax. So what you can do is just press each of the document. As you press, you can see the check. So just press all the document that you want to submit. And after that, all you have to do is on the upper right here, upper left, I mean, you see the email picture. You can just click that. And then you can choose to email. And then it's sent to the office. Okay, so that's it. That's it for editing and submitting the document. If you wanted to, after you submit the document to the office, you can actually while the document has the check, you can actually click this one. You know the on the right side of the email picture, there is this like a folder. Click that one. Then you can archive there. So let's see. For example, this is for the 2020 03 30 submission. So you can add here. And then moving. There you go. So there's no more document there. And let's see on your archive. There you go. You can see here all the document that you submitted for that day. So it's more organized. At the same time, if you check your document, there's none here. So in that way, the next week that you're going to submit your document, then it's not confusing, since whatever you have here, the old document are the documents that you haven't submitted yet to the back office. Let's see, let's review. I think we're good. Good luck to you guys, and I hope this training helps you and explore the SignNow. In that way, you get used to it, because it's actually a very helpful system. In personally, I start using this system to have my patient sign the document, even though I'm seeing the patient face to face.